Good afternoon, Americans. This is your favorite alien and Bubba here on Saturday, June 21st. It's about 1 p.m. Gonna rain in Georgia. Nice day though, no humidity. Probably in the mid 80s, but nice feeling breeze. I'm sitting in here, sitting in for Paul Harvey today, and I want to do a commentary that he had done a long time ago, and it feels apropos today. So, with further ado, stand by for commentary. Well, if Mr. Paul Harvey was here, and I'll try to quote him as best I can, he would say, "Who are you? For if you are who you are, and if you have these following things in this order," and I'll try to quote him as best I can remember him, he said, "God, country, and you are doomed to failure like all other civilizations before us." And when he was referring to the United States as an ideal, which there's no such thing as perfection, but if you can get at least 75% of the ideal, according to him, you're in the right track. But civilization after civilization before the US, and he's looking, and he quoted a few: the Chinese, the Egyptians, um, the British, the Spanish, the French, the Persians, and the Babylonians and their predecessors, the Sumerians. As he quoted them, they had this ideal, which was God, in some cases, ruler, country, and you always being the last. And he said that was recipe for doomsday, and it was for those civilizations, because all of them had that type of a situation. Here in the United States, you have to add politics and religion, which causes a heck of a lot. So right now, if he were alive today, I would tell Mr. Harvey, well, Mr. Harvey, based on what you said on your earlier things, here's what the Americans have right now. They have party, agenda, political views. Then comes God, then comes country, and then comes you. Isn't that terrible that you added all those things in front? When it should be you, country, and God. God is something between you and Him, personal, not public. I grew up a Catholic, and the Catholics are the worst organization I've ever seen. They do a lot of stuff and then tell the people that they come out smelling like a rose, kind of like a politician, especially a politician like Mr. Trump, always trying to smell like a rose, even though he's a bully. Or how about the Democrats, or as I call them, the dum-dums, because they can't help but being dumb. And the growing old party used to be the grand old party, but recently it's been the growing old decrepit party. Growing old people. Because if you guys want this experiment that was started back in 1789 to be somewhat 75% of what it could be, it's not even 15% right now. In some places, you got 30% here, 30% there, 20% here, and you look at your politics. What do you got? Can't muster more than 35% anymore. You're independent. You just go where you think the limelight's better. Then you switch it the next time around. So until you get your priorities straight, that it's government, you, and God, as Mr. Paul Harvey would say, then you have a chance. But like Mr. Harvey said, and this is not even before he died, this is way back in the 1960s. We'll never get there. And if we do, good for us. If we don't, we're scheduled to doomsday and repeat the Dark Ages and go right back to where we came from. Start up, get somewhat good, Dark Ages, back in the doldrums. So what do you say, Americans? Each one of you, whether you're black, white, yellow, red, Asian, African, whatever you are, you bring something new to the party. But you have to know that the party is being American, and you got to figure that out, which you haven't done. This is your favorite alien, sitting in for Paul Harvey, saying, I hope you find it what it means to be government, you, and God, in that order. Good day.